كثيرة. أما بعد, everyone who doesn't know, Dr. Amgad is giving tafsir yesterday. Sira yesterday, tafsir today, right? Good. And what am I going to say? Okay. You heard today, most of you heard about the khatira, and you hear a lot about in YouTube, and you hear more muhadarat outside there. My question to every one of you, after you hear it, what does it do to you? What does it change in you? The question to every one of us, so many times I ask myself, and I ask everyone, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, when He revealed the Quran to the Prophet ﷺ, قال لنثبت به فؤادك. Right? Does the Prophet needs tathbeet? Do we need tathbeet? Sometimes the answer is yes, we need. We need someone to tell us, you can do it. But how to learn that? You heard today a khutbah. You heard today a YouTube program. You heard anywhere, any program you hear. You heard the Sheikh giving a lecture. What did you do after you're done with it? Did you plan to summarize it? Did you plan to hear it? Did you plan to use it? Sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu, he said, when we memorize 10 ayat of the Quran, every 10 ayat, we see what to do and what not to do, and we try to work with that. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's easy. But the problem is we have to invest some time in it. We have to use it. It's a knowledge that now you know. Before you know it, you're not questioning for it. Now you know it. What are you going to do with it? And how far are you going to learn it? The Prophet ﷺ, with simple act, I'll give this example for us to learn. Sayyidina Bilal and Sayyidina Abu Dhar had a fight within each other. A big fight. Abu Dhar from Al-Arab and Bilal from Al-Habasha. He's dark-skinned. And subhanallah, Abu Dhar looked at Sayyidina Bilal and said, Yabna Sawda, your mother is dark-skinned. Was he lying? She was dark-skinned. What's the problem here? If I tell you your name is so-and-so Muhammad, what's the problem? No, the problem is the dissing part. He said it in a dissing mode. This means that because you're black and I'm white, I'm better. And Sayyidina Bilal got angry and went to the Prophet ﷺ and he told him. And Abu Dhar, if you don't know him, he is the fourth or the fifth one to come to Islam. The fifth one to join Islam. And the Prophet looked at Abu Dhar and told him, what? إِنَّكَ امْرِئٌ فِيكَ جَاهِلِيَّةٌ. But I'm a Muslim, what Jahiliyyah here stands for? Oh, Jahiliyyah means ignorance. You need to learn more. I'm taking this part only. You need to learn more. You need to understand our religion more. To finish the story, because if you don't hear it, learn it. What happened to Abu Dhar? Abu Dhar now heard the command, even the Prophet didn't say, إِنَّكَ امْرِئٌ فِيكَ جَاهِلِيَّةٌ, and he stopped. Abu Dhar knew immediately that you cannot diss anyone from the color, from the ethnic, from anything. What did he do? He went to the ground immediately and asked Bilal, come, put your feet on my face. To crush my nafs that I feel I'm better. The question, Abu Dhar learned the lesson immediately. But did Sayyidina Bilal, he finished the story, he pulled him up and hugged him. What I'm going to do with the example, what I want to tell everyone. We hear a lot, wallah. I hear a lot of muhadarat and lectures. And sometimes I say to myself, what's the end? A lot. Now the knowledge is so much. What am I using it? Now I'm planning, inshallah, the idea is I have to start writing it down. Learning one by one. Fixing my problems one by one. Today you heard this part. Can I change it? Stop lowering your gaze. You need to stop lower your gaze. I'll try my best to do it. I stop hearing bad things. I'll try my best to stop it. I try to learn, memorize maybe an ayah or two ayat from the Quran. I'll try my best to do it. Piece by piece, wallahi, will make a difference and change our lives. It's hard, but if you start, you will learn. But lastly but not least, now you heard the lecture and you didn't use it. Okay? What's the consequences? you will be questioned for it. Because now you have the knowledge, you heard the knowledge, and you didn't do anything with it. The good thing, that still we have a chance. We're alive, alhamdulillah. All of us are alive here, alhamdulillah. We're still in this place. We need to learn. We need to invest more time in learning, invest more time in knowing how to apply on our lives. The best thing I can tell you, when you go home, tell your family, I heard this khatira at the mosque. What do you think? Discuss it with your family. Try. This will make it much harder in your heart and much sink in. إن شاء الله we will work hard إن شاء الله. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر لكم. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وإسرافنا في أمرنا. اللهم يمن كتابنا ويسر حسابنا. اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا إنك أنت على كل شيء قدير. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى اللهم على نبي أمي وآله وصحبه وسلم. جزاك الله خيرا.